children. I've been doing it for 14 years.
I've been doing it for 16.
Okay, with your
16
son, I
as a
don't like
teenager.
you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the podcast, It Too Podcast, and trending topics. Today, we're going to be discussing the, what can we say, the debacle with Spice and Ericka from Love and Hip Hop, with Ericka calling her a blue, she called her a blue monkey. So
Well,
she called her a blue monkey, but
yeah, you should have
I'm not excusing it. When
passed
I
away.
say but, because people will say, "Oh, you saying but to excuse it." I'm saying but because Erica didn't just call her blue monkey out the blue. She called her blue monkey after Spice insulted her about her oldest son. What
No,
what
she brought up something that was that was relevant.
Okay, so that was going to be my question. What do you think about, because actually Spice went low first. So what do you think? Do you think talking about somebody's kids is just as bad as being a racist or saying a racist remark?
Well, what Erica did was worse, of course. I feel like Erica already had, in a way, she already had that racial slur boiling up inside of her, which a lot of non-black people do, have it boiling up inside of them. Well, she has African descent, but still, you know what I'm saying. I feel like that was boiling up inside of her. So
And I'm gonna tell you this. I got a friend that's Puerto Rican. You can't tell she Puerto Rican until she started talking in Spanish. She don't look like me, but she looked like a red black girl. You won't know she Puerto Rican. Her fiance is a black man, and she was saying when they was in Target, see, they thought she was black. They didn't know she was Afro Latina. And she said, I don't know what her fiance did, but he said, "Oh, excuse me, he made a mistake to the Cuban people. It was Cubans." And she said in Spanish they call him a monkey. So that is a derogatory term when speaking to a black person from another race or ethnic group. That is a term that they use. So you saying she been had it
she been
inside
had
of her to say that.
boiling up inside of her to say that, but what's also unfolding is that I think Spice is starting to see that she was wrong. I never thought I would say that she was wrong because I used to love her from dance hall, her, Shansia, all of them. I used to
Hmm.
love their music. Their music had nothing to do with their personality because I don't know them personally. But I did not know. I don't care how nobody try to put it. Her attitude was very nasty. It don't matter. It was just nasty. The attitude was just nasty, and both of them been waiting to say something hurtful. I could tell both of them been waiting to say something hurtful, and I don't care what nobody say. If somebody would have brung Spice is on 10 about her kids. So last night she went on live and said, "What did I say wrong? I didn't say anything wrong." So you didn't say anything good though. What did you say that was good? That was a low blow. Then you said, what also was a low blow too. You can tell that's been boiling up for her to say that because in the midst of her saying that, when Erica was looking like, huh? Erica paused like, what you just said to me? You could tell that hurt because she
Yeah.
paused.
And everybody know Erica don't play. Who
She
play
was
about
like, what? When she said your son don't even like you, she didn't even say nothing. That's how you know it hurt. She was just paused for a second, and then she was trying. She was waiting to say that because Spice said, "Yeah, my sons love me. They love me." So you know you was being hurtful when you
picking
said
her when she down? And to me it was wrong, because if anybody say anything about Spice Kids, she gonna be ready to fight.
no. Yeah,
So
I said she wouldn't
I think
have.
it was wrong.
She would have
I
walked
think
up
it
and
was
hit her.
wrong to say somebody looked like a monkey, but I think because, and see what you was texting me last night, you was saying how black people can say with your monkey a, but they not using it when they say it to each other. They not saying it.
I guess
And
because I never said that to nobody. So
if if you was to say that, depending on how you used it, it would be looked at as a derogatory term toward a black person, because you have Hispanic, and that's a derogatory term toward black people.
Yeah,
So
it made me think because last night I kept hearing that. Oh, your monkey ass says your monkey ass says. I'm like, what?
but black people, when they use it, they not using it derogatory, alley. That's why I'm like,
Well, I
okay,
think
you
just
can go around saying that to people because you gonna
nah. I never. I don't even want to
say
say that.
that.
I
You
don't
can't.
want to,
And see,
and
what's
I
her
don't
name?
really like comparing people to animals in general because it is rude. Whether you
It
try to
is
be
rude
fair.
to say somebody look like. And see, monkey has been
If
you.
somebody act like a fool, but if you want to be technical, it is it whether you race saying it in a racist way or not. It's still rude because monkeys are smart. If we're being honest,
It's almost smarter than some humans.
that's what they.
You see, when people do tests, they do a lot. Well, they do tests on rats, but don't they do like when they did the mother and when they took the babies away from the mother? That was on a monkey. They put a fake monkey in a cage and they put real babies. They like do tests on monkeys. Monkeys are smart, so it can be you can be
It is careful
offending monkeys
because
sometimes when you call somebody a monkey because some of them people be dumber than monkeys who you call a monkey. But
you offending the monkeys.
but I guess but it's crazy because black people don't really look like monkeys if you think about it. It'd be other people that look like monkeys. And like with the lips,
Mom,
black people don't got thin lips like monkeys and thin hair. Black people got thick hair. So
that
I'm
human.
trying to see
Look,
why they compare
look,
black people to monkeys
chart.
because people more white people more
You know that chart where it showed the monkey, the next
lip.
monkey, and the human. Those are white cavemen.
That's what
Racial.
I'm saying. And you see like some of them not trying to insult nobody. I'm cool with everybody. But white people lips be like the monkey lips, like it be no lip there. And they
Yeah.
have to get Botox and stuff. So and then their hair is like thin,
Uh,
real
honestly, Spice is really pretty to me. I don't
both
care what anybody
both
say.
pretty.
Well, to me, Spice is really pretty. She don't even look like no monkey, so that was a racial slur. But besides her being pretty, I'm never gonna not
So
compliment her body. Her body look good, and she pretty. She
so let me
act
okay. Now I ask this question. So we know Spice don't look like a monkey. So was she referring to her skin tone then when she said she looked like a monkey?
she
Because
probably
Spice don't look like a monkey.
was.
It's a derogatory term to people that's of darker complexion.
What's
Because
so good
really, that's what I think
was,
it comes from.
and then you got to think about it. Everybody perspective is different. I'm mixed, but I don't never. Even if I'm mad at somebody, I don't care how dark they is. I don't even think of racial slurs because
Especially a
that's
monkey.
not how my mind is programmed.
And you don't find too many people that really look like a monkey. Now, it is some people that look like monkeys, but I'm not. If I see somebody that look like a monkey, I ain't gonna. It's not in a racial way. I mean, you really look. You got the same features of a monkey. I
Yeah,
ain't.
they messed it up, and then I don't like. She went on Instagram saying, "What did I say bad?" And I'm
Who spiced it?
and I shared it. I said, "Well, what did you say that was good? Like, be for real."
And I also
And
think to
with her daughter,
between them two, because that's something personal that she shouldn't.
personal.
She
When
actually started it really because it was just happening.
when her daughter, first of all, it's a scene on Love and Hip Hop. Well, her daughter, and Spice would probably cuss me out for that if I would have said it. Her daughter caught an allergic reaction on her face or something like that. She FaceTimed her. Spice was in a parking lot, crying, going crazy. Her daughter was all the way in Jamaica. Now, if Ericka would have said something about you not being there in that moment or you never being around them, you always traveling, you would have went off on her though.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. People need to stop. First of all, they shouldn't. They need to stop worrying about that
Other
girl,
people,
what she got going on with her son, because they know that that's a soft spot. And anybody say anything about her son, that's how she gonna react.
but
And,
Ericka was being a little racist
but
because
but
I would have said something
anybody
about her kids. I,
Anybody act like that about their child if you said something. So you started it first. That's why I say if you start something, you can't be mad when people go low, low, low until they can't go low no more. Cause when you arguing with somebody, you ain't thinking about what you saying. You trying to hurt them as much as possible. And she did say some stuff. She wished she would have died after that surgery.
so I feel like she could have kept it at that, and that would have been it. She wouldn't have got fired for that.
If she would have, she
They
said
would
she
have just said
would
they
have.
would have just said she evil, whatever. Who cares? They
But
got
my thing is, I don't even think, like you were saying, I don't even think they was gonna fire her about the saying
It wasn't gonna fire her by that blue book
it's
until social media blue like was like this girl.
the backlash, and that people kept on complaining, and that's why. But I don't think
And
they really.
people in the comments, a bunch of ignorant people talking about, oh, I can't believe all these black women defending Ericka. Nobody defended Ericka. People barely. First of all, nobody even defended her.
I'm
They
not the first one she did because it was a she used it. The it's the way she used it. She used it as a racist. She used it in a racist way. She used it. It wasn't an endearing way that she used it, but I think both should be punished equally because children, you can't talk about somebody's children just because
that's it.
race to you mean just because race to you may be insulting more. That doesn't make talking about somebody's kids is less. It's equal. You talk about somebody's kids, it's just the same as talking about somebody's race. It's just you think talking about somebody's race is more
They
insulting.
still would have been mad at Ericka if Ericka would have went. If Ericka would have went in on Spice
And
about her,
says somebody child,
Ericka, if Ericka would have started going in on her about her kids and her life, they would have been like, "Oh, well, Ericka, you still wrong because you
saying
talking about
she
your lady
been saying she
kids."
need to be fired for that.
Said, "Oh, she didn't even say nothing bad about your son, and you talking about her kids." She still would have been wrong anyways, because it was already an Ericka hate train going on.
It is. And you know what? She do have ways. Remember, I was telling you that I don't like how she responds to the situation, but she do have ways that I that's just how she is. But to me, once the dust started to settle, I started thinking about it like I think they should have reprimanded her, but I don't think they should have fired her because you can't talk about somebody's child. And they keep saying she didn't say nothing about her child, but she was saying why you never have your child and this and that. That's not your
First
business.
of all, she
That's not
started
your
off.
business. But all she had to bring up was what was at the issue. Oh, I heard that you was getting up.
Wait, her son don't even like you, knowing that the girl's son isn't
That's
he autistic or something.
and you love your children.
That
That's the
right
worst
there.
thing you can
First
say
of all,
to somebody.
if she know personal business, she know the boy is autistic. So why would you say that?
Right, and that's one of the worst things you can say to a mother.
And you
That
know, and then another thing too, what hurt my feelings is that autistic kids are very sensitive to their surroundings,
very, and
more
you,
emotional kids.
they are. They can feel
So why
everything.
would you say she don't like him? So now that kind of hit a spot in her heart that hurt.
Really, it really did. And that,
She
see,
didn't even. Y'all wasn't even really arguing. Y'all was just had a little tension,
man,
but
that's just the differences. That's why I said, why bring that girl? You was trying to hurt her by saying that because that's one of the worst things you can say
said
to a
a
mother.
nasty attitude. I don't care how much I loved her music. I don't care. I'm
And,
not finna. I don't care. The attitude was just nasty.
yeah, and I think that was wrong for her to hit Erica
And
below
another
the
thing too, Erica probably she probably was being fake when they because remember when she walked up to the table, she was like, I salute you for what you do. She was being nice.
she was being cordial. It don't look like she. It just looked like she was being
But
cordial, and
like
she
how you
probably
being
was
straight
not being.
like uh you being phony. But still she was at least trying to be fake nice at least.
Yeah, and make it cordial so they don't be going at it like cats and dogs. But this what Jess Hilarious was saying that maybe Erica wasn't using it in a racist tone. Maybe she really think Spice looked like a blue monkey to her. What do you think? Do you think Erica she
I don't like I said, I don't think she don't look like a monkey at all to me because monkeys have she don't have no monkey features. But
Right.
like Jess said, to her, maybe she to her, not to me.
Like a blue monkey.
To
But
her,
that's
not to me.
because Spice really don't look like a monkey, and it goes back again to the skin tone. Darker people being referred to as monkeys because of their complexion, and they really don't look like monkeys, but because of their complexion. So to me, it had a racist tone to it
And then I
because,
don't like how these women these days are so serious. Like,
well,
why
it's
they
just
couldn't just why
like
they
you were
why
saying. She
they couldn't just I
always upset. You were
well,
saying
not
spicy.
saying no joke, but they could have just been picking on each other or something. Because Erica got a box head. She looked like a chimpanzee herself, for one.
Well, I don't know if you can say, but you're not. Yeah, see, and you saying it like she got the feature is not
What she
saying
looked like?
it's
Is she? I'm
not
not saying
it
she
in a
not.
racist way though.
That's what she looked like. She literally looked like one of the monkeys out of Miami Zoo.
When I be seeing people look like me, I say sometimes I be saying I look like a little snork. You ever know the
What's
snorks?
that?
The cartoon, the snork.
Smurf?
It's not the Smurfs. It's called the snorks. They underwater.
No, I gotta look it up. I never seen it.
And sometimes I look like a snork. Sometimes it's
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. She looked more like a, but they don't. They be too serious these days.
Yeah, they'll take it. They'll take it more insulting.
I'm not
And
saying they gotta play around and roast each other, but come
yeah,
on, like, that's not. It's not that deep. And then another thing, these girls' podcasts I watch is these. I think it's like 3 or 4 girls. It's all black women on there. I don't know if they Spanish. I don't know, but they all are brown complexion, but they could be
okay.
Spanish. I don't know. I really like a podcast, and here they go. They said light skinned girls look like Curious George.
And
I'm
see,
What bothered me is I really like this podcast, and now I gotta hear this light skin, dark skin beef all over again.
and that's another thing I say. Whereas the out people have selective outrage because you can say something about a light skinned person and it won't be a big deal. But the minute you say something about somebody my color, is outrage. Why? It's not right either way. To say somebody light skinned look like Curious George, that
Well,
ain't right.
Curious George,
Curious George a monkey.
that's what
And
they
and, and I think he like a light brown monkey.
he brown on the outside and his face is light
Right.
in the middle for what? But I don't like how it's bothering to me. But that's what I'm saying. It might sound like it's be like light skin be people being pick me, but it's actually like not hurtful. But it's like you gotta kind of deal with it because you can't say nothing hurtful. They like shut up, you don't deal with racism. Be quiet. No nothing
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
feelings. But nobody want to hear. Now I gotta hear now. Now this light skin dark skin beef is all
Over again.
how they bringing it back to life when it was just some. It was just settling down a little bit.
But like when I was looking at that picture I found of you,
I look
I
terrible.
back I was looking at that picture, but you probably thought you was all that on that picture just because
No,
you. And
no, no, no. I never
Ooh,
thought that. Mom,
scared people looking
thing.
at me.
I never.
Tell them nothing.
I never thought I was anything because of my skin color or my hair. I never thought
Because
I was
your
nothing. It
family never,
was
you got some
around me,
family members
people
that
around me that brought it to my attention. Not even my Spanish side. It was my black side more so that brung it to my attention.
but it's more picking at you, really not like.
And even no, even well, not my family. I never thought I was anything because of my skin color. It was
Yeah,
always
but and that's another thing. You got people with some family members that they'll
not
put
even on
wonder
the outside.
above
You
America
think
when
you all
they
that because you light skin? Oh, you got good hair. I'm like, what is good? I never even grew up thinking that I
nobody
was this or
and
that.
nobody nobody never said that to you. We never really. I'm thinking about that now. We never really made that a big issue. It was just like I think too because we think all our hair is beautiful in the family.
The outside world, they would say that to me.
Yes, the outside black people. But yeah, you're
They tell me
right.
that
Not
and that's when I
everybody.
started. They expose not my family. The outside world exposed me to you know being quote unquote mixed. Because if nobody never would have brought that to my attention, I would be who I am, just
You
be
would have
I am pure, and
okay.
that was it. But
Yeah, crazy. When I think about it now, we never really
nobody never. That's
we.
why.
Oh, you got that. Like how some people, I notice how some people do now.
That's why I never been one of them conceited type of
Persons, yeah.
mixed people, because I never thought I was anything because of because of who I am.
What you are, yeah, who you are. Yeah,
But
that's
then
true.
it's annoying that they started that, because now it's hard being mixed in the black community, because we are, no matter how much mixed girls try to go to the other side, you still in the black community at the end of the day.
Yeah,
You
because
still
like you
in
said, you walk
so
in the
being in
people
it.
still know you black. They know you
And
ain't
even
black.
Afro Latina girls, you're still in the black community. So all of that.
Acting like you better than
And
a
another
black
reason why I
man.
hate that beef is because black women can make anything. They can make super white kids. They can make anything. So really the black community is more so like is a whole mixture of stuff. White
It,
people just white. They just white.
yeah,
Black people got so many different
a
mixture
mixture
of
of
things,
everything.
that the fact that we're not as civilized as we should be is crazy to me. All of
Well,
this all this arguing and fighting and stuff is
don't make
uncalled
no
for,
sense.
because
And
black women can
see,
make so many different colored kids.
I wonder if let's okay. Then we're gonna get off of here with this. What if it was turned around the other way? I wonder if Spice would have said that to her, called her a
Ice
monkey,
wouldn't have got cut up. That's what
and
I'm
and
saying.
that,
That's what I'm
if
saying. That's what I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying, we won't be having this conversation right now. It won't be,
That's
oh,
what
she was
I'm
being
saying.
racist.
Even that's what I'm saying. That is, but they all. Some people feel like
Of outrage to me.
what. Some people feel like that's what the other race deserves. Like they deserve to be bullied due to the. They deserve that, because it actually is a little bit of bullying. Because if she would have said something like, I guess, in a racial slur, if she would have said something about her being Spanish or anything,
Nothing would have happened to her.
nobody cared. Nobody would have cared. They would have been laughing.
And it wouldn't have been considered racist either. And see,
But
to
it
me,
is,
that's a double
because
standard.
being
So
racist is throwing jabs at anybody race.
anybody that's a different, that's not what you are to me. I think, and you say something about it that's offensive or derogatory, you making a racist comment. But for some reason, if it's coming from a black person, it's not considered racist. So, you know, well, anyways, we're gonna end this
But even
conversation.
anyway, they started off. Now they didn't riled up this beef, and we the only people, black people. We the only people that's beefing with each other. Who does that? Why
Yeah,
are what?
we're just gonna
What?
do that.
Why? Well, we the
Nobody
only
else does
people.
that.
Who else does that?
Nobody.
We're the only,
But
and we as in like black people know that they have mixed kids. They know that they have Asian, black and Asian kids. They
black,
know they be
black,
having
black,
all of
and
that is a unity. We the
yeah,
only dodo heads going at each other like is
I don't, I don't know if you can say dodo heads, but
what is that?
something
That's
that needs to be. It's something that it's gonna take a lot of work because it's been going on for years. So we gonna end the
no,
topic,
it's
and
ridiculous, because no
we're
matter
gonna
what,
end the topic because we it's just gonna keep going on and on. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, and
love
just
fix everything.
what
Doesn't love fix everything? Supposedly.
everybody don't feel that way. If there's 10 people in a room and only 2 people feel that way, and the other 8 people don't feel that way, that's not gonna fix nothing. It doesn't matter. So let us know in the comments what you guys think, and like, comment, and subscribe. And we will do another trending topic next week. And let us know if you agree or disagree. It's no judgment. We all are here to express our opinion in a civil way in the comments. So just like, comment, and subscribe. And we thank you for listening.